Stefan, what a welcoming party you had today. When you see this, you're going to realize that all the Romanovs and Guttenberg family has not been together for over 10 years, and they came back together for your naming ceremony. So you're already full of love from all your family, and we can't wait for you to get to know everybody more and grow and be a part of your mom and I's lives. We're very blessed to have you. This last week has been awesome, just having you, changing your diapers, and waking up in the middle of the night, and helping you to go to sleep, and burping you, and walking you around the house. It's been a lot of fun, and it's changing me, and I know it will continue to change me, and your mom too.
Stefan, and your dad is right. You are our blessing, and we will love you forever. You really took my heart. The first time you were born, the first second, when they gave you to me, that was everything. The world have changed for me. You are my world now and will be forever. And your daddy is right. By just taking care of you brings so much joy for us. We don't sleep, but we love it. You're the best thing that ever happened to us. And your family is here for you. 8 years ago, Daddy and I got married, and we did have all the Romanovs and Guttenbergs here, but we didn't have my parents. And this is very special because today, this party is bigger because my parents, your grandparents, are here as well. You don't have your family from Ukraine, but you do have your grandparents, the most important people, with us. And it's very special for Dad and I to have everyone here for you. You're already surrounded by love, and all we want is for you to be happy. Just be yourself, sweetie, and we will always support and always help you. We love you.
Now I want to raise a Jewish child, but I don't even know where to start. So can you help? Which is the perfect question, to ask a rabbi. It's like the Passover Seder. We begin asking questions. Like, why is this night different? It begins the opportunity for conversations and for learning. And one of the conversations we had was they said, well, we're having a boy. We know that in the time-honored Jewish tradition, we're going to ensure that this child is circumcised. But Mila said to me, because of my background, I want to make sure it's done in the hospital. That feels a little more comfortable to me, but we still want to do a naming ceremony. He said, well, traditionally you do it on the 8th day, and it's not 8 days later, it's on the 8th day, which is today. Today is the 8th day, so that it takes precedence. It doesn't matter in Jewish tradition, this idea of doing something on the 8th day, it takes precedence over all Jewish time. So we're here on Shabbat, on the Sabbath. And as I was leaving synagogue this morning, I said, I'm going to do a naming, a covenantal ceremony. So he said, Shabbat. I said, right. It wouldn't matter if it's Shabbat or Yom Kippur. The idea of new life and the idea of welcoming that new life into our community and into the covenant takes precedence. And so what a pleasure that we can all be here today to welcome this little beautiful, beautiful baby boy into this, and to know that he is surrounded by his family, by generations. 4 generations are here that will be able to include him is such a special treat. You are totally allowed to cry in these moments. Okay, tears I think are the way. It's the way that our body and our soul emotes in moments like this. I think you're going to turn off the music, right? But if there was music that was going to be playing, it might be the song from Fiddler on the Roof, Sunrise, Sunset. Right? It's with Go the Years. And this phrase where it says, I don't remember growing older. When did they? How did we get here as grandparents? You're like, how did they get here? I'm too young to be a grandparent. I'm too young to be a great-grandmother. You're here.
We've been waiting.
Okay. One of those conversations. Now I'm using. But at the same time, there's a sense of readiness, and I just became a parent yesterday myself. So how am I going to be a grandparent? So what a beautiful thing that we have. And this is this time-honored tradition going all the way back to the time of Abraham, that we enter our children into covenant. We're gonna begin. I'm gonna put my own talit on because then it makes me look official. Just it adds a little element of sanctity, and we also have some candles here. And so I'd like to invite up. I know we we haven't said the name yet. So this baby's grandmothers. If you could come forward to light these lights for us. Do you know what you're going to be called? Whatever he wants. So I'm going to ask Mila's mom to light these. I'm going to have you read something. So I'll give you a moment.
No, it's for you.
Can you do this one? Just blow that. So if you could read this in Hebrews 4, Chadash, Zion, I'll help you.
Read right here.
Yeah.
Our God and God of our mothers and fathers, may it be your will that as these lights illuminate this room, so may the glow of this newborn child radiate into the world around us. May he be an
Or Chadash,
Hadash,
Al Zion.
Zion, a new light to shine upon the Jewish people and upon all humanity.
Thank you. So let's just stay here. I'd like to ask the great-grandmother and the grandfathers if you could also come forward here. What? Yes. So I have this very small little talit here that I use for these occasions, right? This fits you now, kiddo. And in 13 years, somebody will buy you your own when you become bar mitzvah. So if I could hold, can I take him? It's been a little while. But I got it. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to pass you through the generations, all the way back to your parents. So great grandma, can you come and stand?
Sure.
Here? You wanna take him?
Sure do.
And give him to your son. Come forward.
You should turn it so they don't
Give him to your wife.
Dad, this way.
Yeah, got it, got him.
Actually.
Okay.
And you can pass it to. To here. Let's go back to the parents.
He's so good.
Mila, if you want to take your son. So you can either stand here or go back to where you were, wherever you're most comfortable.
Go back to what you were doing?
Yeah, go back. We rejoice. A child has come into the world. We rejoice as we welcome this child into the Brit, the covenant between God and the Jewish people. When the people of Israel stood at Mount Sinai ready to enter into the Brit, into the covenant, God addressed these words to Moses. Thus shall you say to the house of Jacob and tell the children of Israel. Our rabbis taught house of Jacob refers to the women of Israel and children of Israel refers to the men. May we, like all the men and women at Sinai, obey the commandment of God. You shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy people. And so first we have a blessing where we are rejoicing in life that I'd like to ask Mila and Zach to read for us.
Together?
Yes, together, please.
Today we rejoice over the birth of our son and the blessing of children. Hope, joy, and the wonder of life have been renewed within us through this little boy. Through him we reaffirm our enduring covenant with life and with Adonai, our Creator. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al kiddush
HaChaim.
ha'chayim.
I'll do the English so we all know what you said. Blessed.
Blessed is the source of life in the universe for commanding us to sanctify life.
Amen. Zachar le'olam brito, davar tziva le'elavdo, baruch atah Adonai koreta brit. God remembers the covenant forever, the word commanded to 1,000 generations. We praise you, O God, who establishes the covenant. And I'm going to ask you to say the next blessing that brings your son into the covenant between God and the Jewish people.
Together?
Yes, we joyfully bring.
We joyfully bring our son into the covenant of Israel.
Baruch.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu b'chat nisa livarit am Yisrael. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvah and commands us to bring our son into the covenant of our people Israel.
And so now we have the opportunity to share the name here. I'm going to do it first in Hebrew, so the Hebrew name first, and then the English name. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu kayem et ha'yeled hazeh le'avia u'le'ima v'yikra shmo be'Yisrael Eliyahu ben Avraham ישמח האב ביוצאת חלצה ותגל עמה בפרי בטנה. זאת הקטן גדול יהיה. כשם שייכנס לברית, כן ייכנס לתורה ולחופה ולמעשים טובים. Our God and God of our mothers and fathers, sustain this child through his parents' loving care. Let him be known among our people Israel by the name Eliyahu ben Avraham, whose English name is Stefan, am I saying it right? Stefan Nikolai Romanov. May his name be a source of joy to him and inspire him to serve our people and all humankind. May his parents rejoice in his growth of body and soul. As they have brought him into the covenant, so may they with wisdom and patience lead him to the study of Torah, to a life of good deeds, and ultimately to a marriage worthy of God's blessing. And let us together say, Amen.
Amen.
Now I asked Zach and Mila to put together some words, some thoughts, and a blessing for their son, sharing with us the reason why they chose this name, the meaning of it to them, and some of their hopes and dreams for him.
Yes. Stefan is a Greek name. It means crown. To us, you are our king. Your mom and I met in Greece and wanted a name that would be symbolic of that special place for us. Stefan will always remind us of the unique time we had there and how we fell in love. Nikolai is after Mila's father, Nikolai. Your mother's middle name is Nikolaevna, also after him, which is a tradition in Slavic countries. The form of the name Nikolai shows to your Slavic roots. He is a great man who devoted much of his life to making sure his family was happy and taken care of. I'm glad Nick spent so much time caring for your mom. He made her into the sweetest, most loving, caring, thoughtful, smartest, and adventurous woman that I know.
Nice.
Some of the hopes and dreams we have for you.
Stefan, we're thrilled to be your parents. The day you came into this world, July 15th, 2017, just like when your daddy came into this world in 1985, at 5:10 p.m., was one of the best days of our life. We dream for you to be healthy and happy above all else. We dream for you to be your own person with your own passions and interests. We dream for you to be a kind-hearted man with life full of life and strong values.
I look at you and I feel overwhelming happiness. I'm so glad your mom and I created you. We will always give you unconditional love. We can't wait to show you the different parts of life. You have already given life a deeper meaning.
We want you to become a person who believes in God.
We want you to believe in doing the right thing.
We want you to follow your heart.
We want you to be brave.
We want you to remember the importance of family.
We want you to know about both of your family's backgrounds and how that makes you special.
We want you to be proud of your heritage. Your mom grew up in Odessa, Ukraine, a city by the Black Sea. Your dad grew up in Purchase, New York, not far from New York City. These places are very far apart.
Your mom and dad met by sheer chance of luck, Mom earned a scholarship to Greece because of her outstanding grades. It was her first time leaving home. I'm so glad her dad let her go.
The chances that the two of us would meet, fall in love, get married, and conceive you were very slim, but we did. We did because we're full of love and we both have supportive family members who encourage us to fight for our love.
We want you to be someone who tries things for himself.
We want you to be someone who makes his own decisions.
We want you to think for yourself.
We want you to have compassion for others.
We want you to be kind, respectful, and understanding to other people.
We want you to have no regrets because life goes by fast.
We want you to ignore people who will doubt you. Don't be afraid of doing things differently if you think that they are right.
We want you to dream big.
We want you to learn that through hard work, you can achieve anything in this world.
To be successful and to be happy, one of the most important keys to that is to have the support of your family. Always remember where your home is and know that you can always come to your mom and I, to your dad and I, with any feelings you have.
Always remember that your home is where your family is. We promise to do everything we can to give you the tools you need to be the best person you can be.
We will always be here for you. We look forward to watching you grow. Stefan.
I think the only thing we can say to that is one word, which is amen. Amen. Stefan, I want to, you have quite a name, Stefan Nikolai Romanov. I mean, it sounds like you descend from royalty. And that last name was the royal name in the house in Russia long before the Russian Revolution. So may you aspire to royalty as well. I want to just drosh a little bit on your Hebrew name, Eliyahu. Eliyahu means literally God's God. It means God's God, or God's best friend. Elijah, the prophet that many people know from the Passover Seder, is the one we open the door for to welcome in towards the end of the Seder, for one reason, that Elijah the prophet is the one individual in the Torah who we never learn about him dying. He goes up to heaven in a fiery chariot. And the idea is that we open the door for him at the end of the Passover Seder, because if we've done all the Seder correctly, perhaps he will be there to announce that the Messiah has arrived. Because it is Elijah the prophet, we're told, who will be the one to come to announce and herald the Messiah. Who's the Messiah going to be? Well, what somebody teaches, the Messiah could be anybody. It could be the person sitting next to you on a subway. It could be the person standing next to you in line at Starbucks. It could be just the person that you met briefly while moving from one place to another. And the idea being is that if we treat each person as though they were the Messiah, even if the Messiah doesn't show up, it's fine because the world will become a better place. And so if Elijah is the one who comes to announce the Messiah, my hope is that what you can do, Stefan, is that you can go through the world and you can see each person as though they are a potential Messiah, as though they are a potential of the person who can bring love and peace and balance and understanding to this universe of ours. So that's my hope and my dream for you, little one, that you're able to see the beauty and the humanity and the presence of God in each person you meet. And so we offer you this blessing. Misha berach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Leah, v'Rachel, hu yivarech et hayeled harach hazeh, v'yizku aviyah v'yima legala lechancha lechochma, v'yu yadeya v'liba ve'el emunah v'nomar amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless this infant. May his father and mother have the privilege of raising him, educating him, and encouraging him to attain wisdom. May his hands and his heart be faithful in serving God. And let us together say, Amen. Amen. So we can join together in this prayer of gratitude with Shechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehecheyanu v'kiyemanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life and sustained us and brought us to this joyous time. And one final blessing for you, little one. Zach, if you can also put your hand on your son's head. This is this blessing that parents have blessed their children with since the beginning of time. And it's a blessing that your parents could bless you with every single Shabbat. It's a blessing that they will bless you with today, and then again when you're called to when you start your religious education, which is tomorrow, and then when you're called to the Torah as a bar mitzvah, and when you come hopefully to stand under the chuppah under a wedding canopy. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. If you could read these words, may God bless you.
May God
bless you and keep you.
May
God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you. May God's presence be with you and give you peace.
Together we say, Amen. Simin tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu, simin tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu, simin tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tovu, simin tovu. Yehelanu, yehelanu, o lechon Yisrael. 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 Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
I look at you and I feel overwhelming happiness. I'm so glad your mom and I created you. We will always give you unconditional love. We can't wait to show you the different parts of life. You've given life a deeper meaning for us already.
We want you to become a person who believes in God.
We want you to believe in doing the right thing.
We want you to follow your heart.
We want you to be brave. We want you to remember the importance of family. We want you to know about both of your family's backgrounds and how that makes you special. We want you to be proud of your heritage. Your mom grew up in Odessa, Ukraine, a city by the Black Sea. Your dad grew up in Purchase, New York, not far from New York City. These places are very far apart. Your mom and dad met by sheer chance of luck. Mom earned a scholarship to Greece because of her outstanding grades. It was her first time leaving home. I'm so glad her dad let her go. The chances that the two of us would meet, fall in love, get married, and conceive you were very slim. But we did. We did because we followed love, and we both have supportive family members who encouraged us to fight for our love. We want you to become someone who tries things for himself. We want you to be someone who makes his own decisions. We want you to think for yourself. We want you to have compassion for others. We want you to be kind, respectful, and understanding to other people. We want you to have no regrets because life goes by fast. We want you to ignore people who will doubt you. Don't be afraid of doing things differently if you think they are right. We want you to dream big. We want you to learn that through hard work, you can achieve anything in this world. To be successful and to be happy, one of the most important keys to that is to have the support of your family. Always remember where your home is, and know that you can always come to your mom and I with any feelings you have. Always remember that your home is where your family is. We promise to do everything we can to give you the tools you need to be the best person you can be. We will always be here for you. We look forward to watching you grow. Thank you. Thank you. This room wouldn't look so... On? Okay. This room wouldn't look so beautiful if it weren't for our dear friends, Gabby and Greg. So thank you very much for the time and effort that you put in there. And to both of our parents, Richard and Deborah, and Galina and Nicholas, thank you both for the ongoing support. You've both always been there for us, for whatever we need. And to the rest of our families and friends, thank you all. It takes a village to raise a child, so whatever role you have in our lives now,
Please continue to have it and enhance it more. Even if you need to push through to fight for the time, please do it, because we want our son to have all your love and attention in his life. Thank you.
Мы сегодня празднуем рождение нашего любимого первого, надеюсь, еще будет продолжение внука Стефана. Мы долго ждали, долго просили родителей, чтобы они сделали нам такой подарок. Ну и в конце концов Мила и Зак сделали себе подарок на день рождения папы. 15-го родился наш Стефан долгожданный, и 15-го Зака день рождения. Я хочу сказать, прежде всего, передать слова благодарности моим детям за то, что они сделали нам такой прекрасный подарок. И сказать, что мы всегда будем рядом, когда нужна будет наша помощь. Мы хотим видеть постоянно нашего внука счастливым, здоровым, обязательно удачливым, чтобы фортуна всегда поворачивалась к нему лицом, чтобы он всегда улыбался, и ангел-хранитель всегда оберегал его от всех бед.
Я поддерживаю свою жену. Желаю, чтобы все было у него в жизни самое-самое лучшее. Мы рады, что он у нас есть.
А с какими чувствами вы будете ехать домой после сегодняшнего вечера? Как вы думаете, с какими чувствами будет Мила и Зак ехать?
Я думаю, что прекрасные.
Уставшие и приятные чувства. Да. Только вот они, конечно, устанут очень, но они уже довольны тем, что они собрали семью, что они собрали друзей, что все радуются, поздравляют их. Конечно же, это приятно. И самое главное, что виновник нашего торжества сегодня тоже улыбается, не плачет, спокойный. Он ехал всю дорогу, себе что-то там мурлыкал, приехали сюда. Он немножечко заплакал, что мы остановились, а потом, когда увидел опять столько людей, удивление опять его захлестнуло. Да, так что я думаю, что он привыкает уже.
Hey, Zach and Mila, you guys did a great job today. We're real excited. Stefan is a beautiful baby. The welcoming words you gave them was strictly really, really amazing. You pulled it together. You got everybody here, and there's such love and joy in the family, and we're really happy for you and wish you guys nothing but the best in your family.
We love you guys so much, and the words that you shared today at the house it made me cry. I mean, all the special love that we hear it's just over the top. And what a special birthday! What a special gift you got on your birthday. And will always be celebrated. And I remember the day you were born, and I remember the day Stefan was born, and it was amazing. We love you both so much. So glad that we're around the corner, so we could see our little prince all the time. Love you guys.
Mazel tov.
Mwah. Mazel tov.
I may take more than a few seconds because I just have to say what a fabulous day this is, and I'll never forget it as long as I live, because it's thrilling to have this gorgeous baby made by this wonderful couple, these children that I love so much, Mila and Zach, and their family, and how they pulled everything together today was a miracle, really a miracle. And this is a wonderful legacy for their son to grow up with a family like this that can function like Mila and Zach do. And I'm very proud of them. And I just have to add that the baby is absolutely the most gorgeous baby I ever saw. And I send you all my love, always.
Zach and Mila, what an amazing, exciting day. Congratulations. I'm so happy to welcome Stefan into this world and be a part of his life and watch him grow up to be the most loving, caring, smart, amazing young man that he's going to be. Congratulations. Mazel tov.
Hi, Zach and Mila. Congratulations on making Stefan. Stefan, very nice to meet you. It's your Uncle Dan. I'm here with your Aunt Natasha, helping me with the microphone. We have your other Aunt Sabrina over here, making sure I don't say anything wrong. Congratulations. We look forward to meeting you and having you in our lives and watching you grow up. Very exciting. Mazel tov, and welcome to the family.
Stefan, you have the most amazing parents. Zach was the best big brother to me growing up. I can only imagine what an amazing dad he's going to be. Mila, I love you as a sister, and you guys are going to be the best parents. And I can't wait to hang out with you as you grow.
Well, this is a very love-filled day on many levels, and I really want a special I'm so proud and happy for Mila and Zach to bring this beautiful new baby into the world, into their lives, into our lives. And the things that they said, the wishes that they read today for their son is so special and so heartfelt. And I hope they read this to him every birthday or all the time, or at least once a year, because those were the most heartfelt, beautiful wishes and sentiments. And also, Zach and Mila are a beacon of love in this family and bringing everyone together. And I really appreciate it, and I think everybody does too. And you two are really a beacon of love and light, and I love you guys. And welcome, Stefan.
Let me start with saying how happy I am, and we are, as our family, for Zach and Mila, as you guys grow your family. I remember your wedding all those years ago, and it just feels like yesterday, and how grateful we are for having you guys, for seeing how much you love each other consistently. You guys are great cousins, great friends. Your little boy looks beautiful, and we're just so happy that you're joining the club, that our cousins are gonna, or our kids are gonna be some sort of a cousin to hang out and grow up together, and we're so happy for you. We love you. All the best. Anything you guys need, you know, you can always call us. I'm sure we'll just keep it going.
Zach, Mila, I just want you to know, when your son is about 3 or 4 years old, I'm going to tell him some stories about you that you're not going to want me to tell him. But that's okay. They'll be all good, clean, fun stories. Listen, Tisha and I are so happy and so proud of you guys. We watched you grow up from a little boy. We just want to watch your son grow up and become as fine a young man as you are. We're happy that you and Mila are happy. And what else can I say? We love you guys, okay? Congratulations. Bye-bye.
All right, on behalf of me and my family, Zach, Mila, congratulations on your babies. Beautiful child. Wish you all the happiness in the world. And it's great to see you growing the Romanov clan.
Love these guys. Known this guy since I was a kid. Known this guy since I was 15 years old.
That's right. I love you guys.
And then I was lucky enough to jump in on this.
Yes,
Yeah.
you were.
And now Stefan's in our life, and we can't wait to see you grow.
And you'll always be our baby, too.
Yes.
And we love you, and we're so proud and glad to have you in our lives. And we've been waiting for you. And you are so meant to be. We are the ones that will spoil you. We are the ones who will watch you when you want to sleep over our house and you want to go late night swimming in the pool. And we are the ones that you'll go on family vacations with, and we can't wait for that. So we love you so much. We love you, Zach and Mila, and we're so proud of you.
Can't wait to spoil you. Definitely.
Stefan, I'm here with a very close friend, basically family here, Dan Hannon. I've known since I was 8 years old, so it's more than 20 years, a long time. And Dan's very special to me. He was my first teacher of basketball. He taught me how to shoot properly when I was a young boy. And that developed long over the years. So now I learned some skills that I'm hopefully going to pass down to you. And they were learned a lot from this guy right here.
Well, he was a good learner. He learned a lot more than I know. I don't know where he learned it from, but he's better than I am. So hopefully, I'm hoping that when his son gets old enough, that maybe he'll ask me to help coach his son. I'd be honored. Okay.
We hope you can get there. And with a name like Stefan, we know you're destined for greatness in basketball. But don't tell your mom that because she doesn't want you to feel pressured.
So, as you know, Stefan was born on July 15th, which is my husband's birthday. And we have a birthday cake for him which says, "Happy first birthday together, Daddy and son." So, happy birthday, my love. And happy birthday, Stefan. All right, make a wish, love.
Sweetie, should we announce for your parents? Also, excuse me, Mila's parents are going to say a few words as well. And Kate is going to translate.
Дорогие гости, дорогие мои сваты,
my dear guests and relatives,
мои дети, самые близкие, самые родные, Мила и Зак,
my children, the beloved ones, the closest ones, the best ones.
Я хочу поблагодарить своих детей за прекрасный подарок, который они нам принесли 15 июля.
I wish to thank you, my children, for the best gift ever that came to life 15th of July.
Я хочу пожелать своим детям, чтобы они могли заработать много-много денег.
I wish them to make a lot of money.
Для того, чтобы поднять своего сына так, как подняли родители Зака и как подняли родители Милы.
So they could take care of their son as much as we took care of our daughter and the parents of Zach took care of him.
И вместе с папой сейчас хочу спеть то, что по традиции поют у нас на Украине, когда рождается ребенок.
This is for you a traditional song from Ukraine that is sang when a new baby is born.
Многая літа, 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 многая.
Russian, in Ukrainian, many, many years of love and many, many years of long, long life.
Just had wonderful toasts from both of our parents, mine and yours. Were you here? Come on, Auntie, you were here.
I heard, I was sitting right there listening, yes.
Being again?
While I was nursing him, yeah. He eats a lot. He's a healthy boy.
We're having a great day. We're surrounded by a lot of love. All of our friends and family and closest colleagues came here. And we couldn't think of a better way for Stefan to start and have a ceremony and welcome to the world.
That's right, we're very happy.